Hello, hello, my crafty friends. I am coming to you with a probably pretty short video about what I am doing for October, daily, occasionally, moments, one of them, whatever you want to call it. That is what this is going to be. I will not be doing a daily. Last year, as I mentioned in my flip through of my October daily, which I will put up here in the little cards and in the description below, is as much as I loved putting together my October daily, it sucked me dry of my creativity by the time I got to December daily. Now, one of those things could be because, or there are several things that I think is because I really do believe that I probably just took on too much last year and too many large projects. And I tried to do everything in the October daily and it just got a little much. Two, I am a wedding and family photographer, and October is absolutely bananas for photographers in the Midwest, Michigan. The leaves are changing. Everybody and their mother wants photos at this point, and weddings are usually everywhere. And this year is no different. Actually, I probably believe I have more sessions this year, and I definitely have more weddings. So I have a wedding every single weekend. I have my son's homecoming this year for the first time. I also have like 6 seniors and I believe 10 family sessions. I have my own family session that I would like to do, that I've booked. So much. So with all of that said, I am just doing a October's. I think that what I've come to the conclusion that it's going to be called an October Moments. You might have seen this already, as this is what I was going to do last year. And I had already done this for last year with a 2021. I just literally cut that page out, restamped all of this, and put a 2022 so that we can start all over again. This is this is Studio Calico. I believe this is you know what? I'm not positive about that. I'll go through and find it. I can't remember. It might have been through Joann's. Let me see if it's in the back of here. Okay, so there is that. It's a Webster Pages. I think I got this at Joann's. But I will link this below in the description. I'll go through and find it. I think it came in a pack. But this is what I'm starting out with. I do believe there's only going to be one, possibly 15 like full page spreads. Now, that doesn't mean that I can't do just a half page spread. Oh, anyways, yeah, I can always do half page spreads. So honestly, 15 is probably going to be perfect for me. Things like homecoming are going to get their own pages anyways. Yeah, I'll put a little something in here about that, but this will be just random little activities. I also am trying not to fill my own calendar with activities for my kids, as I know that that stresses me out. And yeah, we'll see. We'll just kind of see, but this will do all of the big moments. Now, another thing that's really going to be boring and no fun for a lot of my, YouTube people is, and honestly, I feel like this is a big trend this time. Like, as much as like last year, I felt like everybody was getting all this new stuff and like a million kits. This year, every October daily video I've watched is everybody's using their stash. So maybe we all feel like we have like tons of stash, and yeah. So I am using my stash. One thing that I will be buying new, which has not come out yet, is Tracy Reed's new kit. I used October Mood. Her new kit, Goldenrod, is coming out on the 30th. Super adorable. I am going to get the digital of that, and we'll mostly probably use that, other than Halloween-ish stuff. So that is in this kit. So that will be for like my fall things and my fall spreads, and the rest of this will be used for Halloween. So yeah, so let's go through, because I did get a lot of stuff last year, a lot of stuff. and never used any of it. So last year we used a ton of the Echo Park Halloween market. I don't have a ton of that stuff left, but I have a ton of everything else. So last year I ended up getting this, the Halloween market. I ended up getting the Feed Your Craft fall kit. I ended up getting a ton of stuff from L Studios. Yeah, so like, or the In the Creative Bubble maybe kit. I think this was like either in your create your own bubble or in a creative bubble, or the can't think of it. The shop that I just said. I can't think of it. Mind is going crazy. Anyways, horrible. And didn't use any of that stuff. So I have all of the die cuts left from that, everything. I barely used any trim. I just didn't. And then I got a ton of stuff from Pretty Little Studio late that year. It was like, it shipped really late. So I have tons of like transparencies that I still haven't used. Like I said, that whole kit still pretty much. Wood veneers from L Studio still to use. Let's go through this. I haven't even really went through all of this. You know, dots. I still have redefined creative acrylic pieces. This is a really great shop if you missed out on the Color Cast Designs ones. That's a good shop to go, and they have tons of acrylic too, or at least they did. I haven't checked this year. Hopefully they do. I'll check and link them below. Little coasters that I was picking up, tons of twine. Like, yes, it is a lot of pieces, but honestly, with the way I'm doing it this year, I think I'm going to be able to piece all of this kind of together and make, like, look at how many dice I still have, guys. So much washi. Glitter for shaker pockets, even though I probably won't even have shaker pockets this year. We'll see. We can't let it get too big. I have a little bat ribbon. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Oh, still, this is a little pink Little Studio. Just more freebies from them. I actually have more of that coming. Lots of confetti that I barely used last year. And I did have a couple of shaker pockets. And then I still have lots of paper that will go, like even my favorite paper I still have. That was like my absolute favorite paper last year. Plaids, lots of plaids. So like I said, guys, I still have tons, and like I have a whole thing of it, and I would like to dwindle this down a little bit. So maybe next year I can get more stuff. But, and maybe, and I might just switch back and forth every other year. And like, so the next year I might do like an actual December daily. Who knows? We'll see. My kids are getting older. There's just not that much to every single year capture type thing. And I don't like overwhelming them before Christmas, because then they're like burnt out before Christmas. And Christmas is the real deal for us. So that is that. That is what we're starting with. If you have any questions, let me know. And oh, I have lots of, oh, one other thing I was going to do too is I did order lots of stamps. I actually ordered these for my planner. And that turned out amazing. I love, like, and these I just ordered off of Amazon. Because right now this hobby is getting a little out of control expensive, because I've started doing card making also. And so these were just $6.99 a sheet, and they're great stamps. So what $6.99, so $14 for 2 sets of stamps, when we all know that, you know, stamps are getting expensive with the shops. They're going up and up because they're, you know, their supply chains are, you know, their suppliers are going up and up. So, and then these are all just ones that I already had. Those ones are from last year. I think those are all the Halloween ones. So I just added to my collection a little bit. Definitely shop your stash. I know that so many people go out and just buy. I just could not do that. I did not even buy the main kit, and I'm really going to digital as I like more digital control over the digital. I found that works best for me. So anyways, that is my whole spiel. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And I am going to go through and maybe set up a few of these and just get like, especially once Tracy Reed's thing comes out, I'm going to go through and set up some of my favorites. I don't know if I'm going to use some prompts or how I'm going to do it. And we'll see how chunky this thing gets, actually. I was nervous last year, and I'm more nervous this year. So, because I ended up switching last year to the Life Crafted. But we got to keep it at this. We got to keep it simple this year. We got to keep it obtainable this year. So, thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you are excited to see how this comes out. And I will see you in the next one.